Uh, Hey, so I'm just here to kind of share a bit of like I feel like my life is just really so bizarre that I just have to share it with people. Normally I don't look this fucked up, but I know I like to live life as art. So whatever like I feel or like what I'm doing, like what I want to be doing at that time is like the art that I have, and at the moment I look totally wrecked. So like it's my art at the moment. Like that's what's going on in my life. You're like, you're just gonna look at me and be like, what's going on? And you're like, whoa, she's wrecked. I'm like, yeah, that's what's going on. And but basically, cause I don't know, I swear, like when one person wakes up, like all the people around them like wake up, like it's in like everyone around them starts to kind of wake up or they stand out to them, and it's like living in zombie land or something like that. And like people will get offended by that, but they're just retarded, so I don't care what they have to say anyway, because they're bored. Because like they could be thinking about anything, they could be doing anything. Like if your brain is that small and puny that all you can do is like whatever you're doing, then please like get help. Um, uh, and so I like to think of myself as an artist. I'm like an artist. Well, I was really good at art. I was really proud of like some of my talents, but I've been surrounded by narcissistic abuse, um, and yeah, and pretty much everyone has been very much like a demon in my life. Uh, so so I'm kind of making this video because I don't really know how I'm going to get out of this situation. I need a way to make money that no one's been helping me with. Everyone's been controlling my money. It's very heartbreaking. Like, every day I wake up wishing I was dead. Cause, like, last night, I think I got another haircut. They cut my hair to my nipples. My asshole is swollen from, so much abuse. Um, I've started to get a spiritual like illness like on my life force because I'm meant to be a Reiki healer. Or, like my life force, I have connection with the ki, like Ki, like the Reiki ki life force. I have like a more like I have a better Kundalini, like a more like higher, like just a more like I have all of my chakras are open. I'm connected with higher beings and my higher self, and that is like that information. These like this like people like me are a threat to the government and the system because well we see through like we help people to awaken and to see through that their entire life is like kind of like they've been living under like a lie and a joke and someone else's dream and spell because like we're all under like this massive wave of just where like it's like no one's awake. Like if it's just simple things like everything is magic, like spelling. It's called spelling. You create your own reality. Everyone's reality is technically pre-created because when you watch the TV, it's like it's already giving you ideas on what you're gonna be like thinking about. Like it's always violent and like low vibrational like frequencies like and the lower the frequency when you're at a low frequency it's hard for you to access your higher self because when you're sad and when you're angry and when you're feeling those low emotions you just act stupid because you can't access your higher self, you can't have fun, you can't access your higher intellect because you're low and you're low in energy and you'll do something stupid like when I'm low, like everyone does this, like they'll like punch something or like they'll just act immature and stupid. Like I mean it's fun to be immature, like you're meant like spirituality, life, fun. It's all about being fun and creating and love, like making love and being happy and having fun with people, making music, enjoying life. But instead people are like just like step, like people like are like, I mean, I remember like the person I am now compared to the person I was years back is like a complete different person. And yeah, people are just like, even like I feel like, and like things that I'm good at, uh people aren't good at, but they have talents that I'm not good at. Like I can't use the internet or technology stuff. I don't know why. It scares me. That technology kind of scares me a bit, but I also need it in a way, because I'm like, oh, what if I need to do music, or need to like make a blog and try and promote my art, or I need someone to photograph me or something, but no one's there to help me. Um, Everyone's just been like, I've been surrounded by just nasty, evil stepsister type people that like, um, they'll do nasty things, like they'll piss on my floor, they'll have people like they'll get me raped, they'll I'm sorry, pretty like much just saying it how it is. They'll just do things that I can't really speak of because I'll start vomiting. And so like I stutter a lot because I'm just trying to get through all the trauma of it all, because my life has been like kind of like traumatizing. And even though like people still like feed off my vibe, like they're like, I swear they follow me around with cameras and they're like, dance, do this, do that, like as if I'm some kind of free act. Like I'm this close to like it's not fair. Like people like that should be dead. Like it is not fair to like people need to live their own life. Like I should be like I could have been a star by now, like not trying to sound full of myself, but the way people treat me, apparently I'm way better than what I am. I mean, I went to the doctor because I thought there was something wrong with me. Like I was like I don't like my body, like there's something wrong with it, and they're like, you have body dysmorphia. Like I'm not crazy. Like just I'm so weird. And like yeah, I don't like, I see people, like I feel from my heart, like I don't see with my eyes. I feel like I'm blind. And most people misunderstand me, or they just think I'm weird. And that's cool, because I probably feel the same. Nah, I can see and read people really easily, and that's kind of why I often just, I don't know, I try so hard with everyone. I try to be friends with everyone, but everyone's just like, they're just like off in their own like world, being boring. Like they're not, like I swear it's something, just they have their own demons that stop them from like being like around people like me. Because I feel like when I'm there, I can protect them. Like I feel like a protector. Like I just like want to protect and like make everyone feel special and loved. And I feel like I attract the opposite, which is just a completely, like, I feel like my life has become a living nightmare, and I feel like I deserve so much better than this. But I guess not everyone gets to have a nice life. And that's just what happens. Like, not everyone is lucky. So, I'm kind of just making this video because I'm really isolated at the moment. Like, I don't know what else to do. Like, it's humiliating going out there and asking for help when you smell and look like shit, because your predators have just completely destroyed everything about you. I mean, I wish I ran away years ago when I still had a chance, but now I feel like my life is over. So I'm just making videos to try and like, just so like if I die, people can look at this and be like, oh, maybe like I could have helped her. No, I'm kidding. They're like, oh, okay, well, like, at least I kind of understand what went on. Like, I can't quite explain what's going on because everything's done behind my back, and then I just wake up feeling, like, loopy and, like, just can't even get myself together. And because I feel like I also am a light worker, and I have so many cords and hooks that I need to try and, like, send healing light to so many people, but I can't do that when I just keep waking up with more and more negativity, like, this thrown on me. Like, my life has been impossible. Like, I feel like I just have to kill myself and start over just to get some peace. And So yeah, and I also feel like everything, like, that I'm a really interesting person, so people would want to watch this just because it's weird and interesting. Um, and yeah, and like people started getting really crazy, like they were invading my space, and it's like they're a lost soul, so they started like taking on my energy and my life, and they started doing things that just didn't really make sense. Like they just, their demons were making them do weird stuff to me, and they're like spiritually, magically retarded, so they're just doing chaotic things. Like I am just so, like, I can't attract nice people because they're probably scared to come near me because of all the evil that like swarms around me. But it's like, if you could just tell me, like if some weirdo's knocking out the door trying to like ask to touch me or something, like wake me up so I can murder them. Like why are people so retarded? Like why is no one helping me? Like the things that I want to do, like I'm like so like like just like nothing's fair for me at the moment. I can't get away with anything, even though I'm completely under, like, I'm just like, there is like, I feel like everything would just be easier if I bury myself, because every day I wake up and it's like, it's not even like, things have gone so bad. Like there's another part to this story where it's like I was in an abusive, like things are so abusive that like my, like I was having people possess me. Like that's how badly people wanted to take control of my life. They would possess me and use me, and it sounds so crazy, like it sounds impossible. Like how could all of this stuff happen to one person? Like I am amazed that I'm still even alive. Like I think that the only reason why I'm alive right now is that there is some kind of unknown angelic force that is keeping me alive, because I feel so tired and I am just reaching out for help, and I'm trying to make friends with anyone and everyone right now, because all I need is a real relationship or companion right now, and I'm getting nothing. So goodbye world, because this is like, I don't know, this is just the most, what I'm going through is just so evil that, and like I am so like the kindest person, so I just feel like this nothing makes sense. People don't make sense. I don't, can people just die so then I can live? Like if people would like set their whole life up just to hurt someone else, like why are those people, like why, how are those people getting away with that? Like why are bad people getting away with doing bad things when good people are getting hurt and they're getting like like when is the world gonna swap around, and when are the good people gonna be able to, like, well, the intelligent people who are like, you know, spirituality isn't all fun happy rainbows. It's like it's realistic. Like if that person is uh like, you know, we need to get, like, I can't even explain like the types of, the way I look at life, because it's just, it's kind of like, it's a bit kind of like, I can't explain. But yeah, like I feel like I can't even be bothered being like doing anything anymore, because I'm just alone and I have no one that's like me around, and I have no one who, like, I just have nothing. I'm literally on my last life here, right? It's just thank you for watching. I hope this is entertaining.